Our minds have been fully transferred into robot bodies. Oh, absolutely not. The ultimate Octobot and the wild and woolly Shambler. We're in the end game now. Hey! Give that back. It's gonna hurt. If you've never heard this song, and it still somehow sounds familiar, listen carefully. You might recognize it from a certain area of Undertale. It's interesting how it's only Nest that got a special item transferred to the robot, or given to the robot even. You are incredibly annoying, Ghost of Starman. Yeah, we'll fight the Ghost of Starman. Would you believe me if I said that it took me basically the entire adventure to realize how little health Paula actually has? No, no. Hate Ghost of Starman. No, thank you. Please stop with the PSI Star Storm. Dr. Andonuts, why did you give the robots tear ducts? All of these enemy teams are really annoying. A legendary boss. Fitting that Ness of all people would get another weapon here. Let me run. These things do stupid damage. One enemy is fine. The final Starman. 833 on a smash attack. Jaffa's level 72. This might be okay. Who turned into the final Starman? Didn't work. Healing Omega. Ah, shit. Okay, kill it quickly. Oh, come on. This thing has so much health. Very good. We finally reached it. The final destination of our journey. The Apple of Enlightenment. The womb of the scourge of the universe. Giygas. Yes, are you surprised? It's me, Pokey. I assist only the strong and able. That Pokey. You guys look pathetic. The Apple of Enlightenment has already made a prediction. But I won't let what the Apple of Enlightenment predicted take place. You guys will be beaten by Giygas. Giygas will be stronger, a more powerful entity than any other. Why? Because of me. I was led by Giygas, and now I'm here. The Apple of Enlightenment couldn't predict this, Master Giygas. No. Giygas is no longer the wielder of evil. He has become the embodiment of evil itself, which he cannot control on his own. He is the evil power. Giygas and his cohort attacked. Let's try paralysis on a heavily armored Pokey. We are going to open up with PSI Shield, and we're going to spy on heavily armored Pokey.
Giygas felt a little strange. Heavily armored Pokey felt a little strange. Offense 145, defense 255, susceptible to brain shock. We are going to... Yeah, let's cast another PSI shield. And use the counter PSI unit on Giygas. Uh-oh. Didn't work. Who got hurt and collapsed? I just tried PSI Slime Beta. Let's heal Jeff. Paula's gonna be playing defense. Let's go regular shield as well. PSI shield. So now we've boosted our defenses. Rain Shock is coming in very useful. I just tried PSI Slime Alpha. Heavily armored Pokey went back to normal. Heavy Bazooka, and then we're gonna Brain Shock on Pokey. felt a little strange.
I understand you guys are already claiming to be heroes. Well, it is a gazillion years too early for you to oppose Giygas. You must feel pretty stupid to keep fighting without even knowing what Giygas looks like. If you were to ever see Giygas, you'd be so petrified with fear, you'd never be able to run away. That's how scary it is. So, do you want to turn off the Devil's Machine? Well, prepare to be amazed. So, isn't this terrifying? I'm terrified too. Giygas cannot think rationally anymore, and he isn't even aware of what he's doing now. His own mind was destroyed by his incredible power. What an almighty idiot! Yep, that's what he is. And you will be just another meal to him.
Where... Yes. You cannot grasp the true form of Giygas' attack. Paula's body is numb and she can't move. Let's use PSI shield. Let's try the defense shower. Actually, better idea. Let's spy. And... defend. Cannot grasp the true form of Giygas' attack. .255 defense, 255 susceptible to brain shock. Who tried Brain Shock Alpha? Giygas felt a little strange. Didn't hit anyone. Didn't hit anyone. Okay, so we can hit Giygas. This is either gonna hurt a lot or do a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Giygas' body solidified.
You must really be at the end of your rope. In this bizarre dimension, you four are the only force fighting for justice. And here you stand, waiting to be burned up with the rest of the garbage of the universe. Ha! That's so sad. I can't help but shed a tear. You know, my heart is beating incredibly fast. I must be experiencing absolute terror. You want to scream for help here in the dark? Why not call your mommy this? Say, Mommy, Daddy, I'm so frightened. I think I'm gonna wet my pants. I know you have telepathy or something, so just try and call for help. You pathetically weak heroes of so-called justice. No one will help you now. Don't worry, your pitiful suffering will be over soon.
It hurts. It hurts. Oh. I think Ness is just gonna have to be on support duty. Giygas felt a little strange. Hungry HP sucker didn't work. I feel good. I cannot grasp the true form of Giygas' attack. Yes. Good. Giygas does not have any PP. Defense shower doesn't work. Turrets. Let's go Freeze again. Freeze has done very well for us on this adventure. I'm so sad, Ness. Didn't work. I'm happy. No, let's hold on to that for now. Actually, let's use the brain food launch on Paula. Yes. Somehow managed to save Paula there, just barely. Let's let's use the magic pudding on Paula. Paula's kind of our lifeline as far as damage goes here. We haven't even gone into the next phase of the fight yet. Go back. Cup of life noodles for Paula. I'm happy. We got one more magic pudding. Nest, 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 nest. You cannot grasp the true form of Giygas' attack. Come on. It's not right, not right, not right! Not much we can do here. Yeah! Paula prayed from the bottom of her heart. Please, give us strength. If it is possible, please. Somebody, help. Friends. All of the Mr. Sadbergs felt a new, startling feeling they had never experienced before, and they all started praying for the safety of Ness and his friends. Giygas' defenses became unstable. Yes, I feel good. We have to heal Paula. We lose this fight if we don't have Paula. I feel good. I feel good. Not right. It hurts. It hurts. Please, give us strength. Anyone who can hear our plea, help us. Suddenly, one of the runaway five felt something stop him, and he prayed fervently for the safety of Ness and his friends. "51 HP of damage to Giygas. Speak this prayer to all the people of the earth. Paula's father somehow thought he heard his daughter's voice and prayed sincerely for the safety of Paula and her friends. This is looking really bad. Please give us strength. Anyone who can hear a plea, help us. Suddenly, Tony felt anxious about Jeff, and he prayed strongly for the safety of Jeff and his friends. $221 HP of damage to Giygas. Friends. Nice. Please grant us power. Anyone who can hear a plea, help us. A young woman in Dalam woke from a prince in which Prince Pooh died, and she began to pray for the well-being of Pooh and his friends. $362 HP of damage to Giygas. It's not right. Not right, Ness! Anyone who can hear a plea, we ask for this. Suddenly, Frank recalled Ness's shining young face and began to pray diligently for the safety of Ness and his friends. $921 HP of damage to Giygas. Hurts Ness! Speak this prayer to all the people of the earth. Suddenly, Ness's mother felt terribly uneasy, and she began to pray for the safety of her son and his friends. $1,668 HP of damage to Giygas. Friends, it hurts, Ness. I feel good. I can't think of anyone else. Anyone, please help us. Paula's call was absorbed by the darkness. Someone, can you hear me? Please, give us strength. Paula and her friends' calls touched the heart of prayed for the kids, having never even met them before. 3,625 HP of damage. He kept praying. 6,800 HP of damage to Giygas. Kept praying. 11,225 damage to Giygas. Voltri kept praying. 19,500 HP of damage to Giygas.
Yes, now, well, it's gonna seem like I'm running away. But perhaps I'll just sneak off away to another era to think about my next plan. It's a good bet we'll see each other again. Alright, I'll be seeing you. So now, which one of us do you think is the cool guy?
Attack as much as you like. Only prayer can defeat Giygas. Hopes and dreams. But against all odds, the war against Giygas is over. Thank you for following EarthBound. And after all that, our heroes even make it back safe and sound. Our travels together end here. I must return to the Lam and use this experience for the good of my country. Ness, Paula, Jeff, let me demonstrate a strange power before I go. I realized this power as a child. PSI, farewell, now! I'll see you again someday. Paula, Ness, it was great to hang out with you guys. It really was. I'm glad that I had the chance to use some of the theories that I've been studying so hard. It's remarkable. If... just maybe... well, if you two get hitched someday, maybe I'll be the one that fixes your broken electronic appliances. I'm gonna stay here for a while and see if I can learn more from Dr. Andonuts. I mean, from my dad. So it looks like this is goodbye for now, my friends. Ness, will you escort me home? Yes. I'll miss all of you, but I have to go back to being just a regular kid. Well, I gotta get going. Ness opened the present. There's a letter from kids inside. Ness takes it. There's a letter from Mom inside. Ness takes it. There's a letter from Tony inside. Ness takes it. Incredible, excellent. I'm not quite sure what for, but congratulations on a job well done. If we ever have the chance to get together again, let's go on a picnic or something. Maybe we could play horseshoes too. The chance of Giygas gaining victory with his monstrous plan is 99%. However, your courage has produced a 1% chance that Giygas fails. I must try to come to a deeper understanding of this trait called courage. It was in Winters that we last met. I just got here. Zoom? Was scared. Now Kale. I strong. Boing. Oh. Breathe is so good. Dear Paula, how are you doing? I'm fine. I'm fine too. So are me. Me also. Me okay. Please come along and play with us again at the Polestar Preschool. Oh yeah, one more thing. Bring us some presents if you have any. Sincerely, your friends at the Polestar Preschool. Dear Jeff, everything's really going great here. I wish I could have gone with you on your adventure, even just part of the way. But instead I'm sitting here, waiting for you in Winters. I want to see you again as soon as possible. I can't wait to see your cheerful face. I bet your glasses are dirty. If you come back, I'll clean them for you. Like I said, I'm waiting for you. Yours truly, Tony. P.S. Don't show this letter to anyone. Dear Ness, how are you? Since you left home on your journey, things have changed around here. For example, I don't have as much laundry. Also, we don't seem to eat burgers as much as we used to. I heard you defeated some universal evil character. What was it? Googie or something like that? Well, that sounds really great. I want to hear all the details, so hurry home, okay? Tracy, King, and I are waiting for you. Love, Mama. It was fun hanging out together. It's a miracle. A miracle that has only happened because of your great courage. Believe me, I went through a lifetime's worth of stress while you were gone. I just wish I could have come with you as a robot. I should have used the face distorter. What a story that would have been. Scientists and 4 kids saved the world. Happy, boy, more happy, ding ding, much more happy. Boo-hoo, boo-boos. Big happy, zoom. I think new things, difficult things from now. Eureka, ding. I wish fall in love. Make new thing, must make, daddy, boing. Healthy full. appreciate it. I so happy. Zoom? Dakota! That is the most random thing. Drink coffee before I go. Say yes to me, say no to me. Bottoms up. Boing. Sweet, fresh feel. Bell rings. Ding, ding, ding. Kidnapping is wrong. I'll be careful not to kidnap anyone. You do that. Didn't I see you at the Tapala Theatre in Forsyth? So you're a Runaway 5 groupie too? I suppose you could say that. He's smiling. Ness, thank you for escorting me home. There was something I wanted to tell you, but I've forgotten it. I'm sure I'll remember by the time I see you again. Well, I guess this is it. Goodbye. So long. See you. Bye. Okay. You've lost some weight since I last saw you, Ness. Paula must have had quite an adventure. Missed everything? Yeah, I guess so. Why don't you drop by more often? I'm working at making better burgers. You're a very strong young man. My opinion of you has changed. Perhaps you should continue dating Paula. Just treat her right. Come by and visit any time. You can even sleep on the living room couch instead of on the one in the den. Yes, I guess it's time for you to go home. Everyone's probably worried about you. Wait. I've talked to Applegate. I want to see if Orange has anything to say, actually. Did you come here to get your investment money back? No? Can you wait a little longer? I promise I'll finish my brilliant invention. I rely on your support, even though I'm a super genius. There's a shortcut for talking by pressing the button on the controller. No idea which button that is. That's a hilarious thing to find out right at the end of the game, though. Salutations, you're the boy living next door. I heard your family's in debt. Ms. Minch told me about it. Well, never mind. You just have to keep plugging away. As usual, you're wearing your grubbies, so what do you want? My son isn't at home now. He's walking around somewhere. My husband is also gone. Oh yes, this is Mr. Pretty Man. He's always had great advice. He's a real gentleman, he is. You'll be happy you met him. I haven't seen you in a while. You look cool. I'm nowhere near as cool as you. I'm just average cool. Hi, it's your dad. To get to the next level. Ha! I guess I don't need to tell you this anymore. Next week will be your birthday, Nat. I'm trying very hard to be home for that big day. The album. I'll be sure to get you a good present. I've been following your adventures closely, but I want to hear about them from you in person. You sound a lot more mature over the phone. Well, I'll see you at home then. Bye. Oh yeah, that's true. Wow, you've become such a strong young man. I'd like to hear all of your stories, but I don't want to annoy you as soon as you walk through the door. After all your chats with people you met on your adventure are finally over, please come back here. The photo man brought an album by. I'd like to look at it with you. Other dogs haven't figured it out yet, but I know that you guys saved the world. Goody, my brother's back. You got a lot of catching up to do with your schoolwork. Yeah. If you have any problems with your assignments, I'll help you. Don't get freaked out. Did Escargot Express, my old company, help you? I've saved some money, so we'll do the lunch thing sometime. You also got a new girlfriend. Your adventure must have been pretty good. Did you need help with anything other than your schoolwork? What do you want to do? Well, take care. Talk to you later. Oh, I said take care. Just slipped out my mouth. Just like I was talking to you when you were gone. The whole game, I wish there was a combined shortcut to talk and check, and this whole time there was one. So much for that. I want to go see Pearl. Prince Prue's returned, so everyone is extremely happy. Please stay and relax. You're here. We have little, but stay and rest for a while. But I'm impressed. You did so well for someone who hasn't had much training. As I thought, the prophecy foretold of our only chance of success. Please enjoy the life ahead of you as a regular boy. We understand that you've experienced hardship in the past. No one could fight the evil entity except you. We are proud. We are happy. Okay, we've talked to our team members. We've talked to Andonuts. We've talked to Apple Kid. Doesn't this house look good? You can buy it for only 7,500. You want to buy it? Sure, why not? Thank you, it's all yours now. Take some time and relax. Wow. You found an old magazine. Gonna read it? My Secret Life, Chapter 3, story from the previous chapter. I was neither a murdered suspect nor the target for an international spy organization. But I drove a car down the Jersey Turnpike at 80 miles per hour. A police officer pulled me over and asked for my driver's license. He said I was going 20 miles per hour over the speed limit. I instantly pointed to my wife and said, "I'm in a hurry, my wife is in labor." Fortunately, my wife actually had a big stomach. I hoped he'd let me go with the excuse. "Oh, since it's an emergency, I'll lead you to the hospital with my police car," he said. "No, it's not necessary." "Why not?" asked the officer. Oh, well, let's get going, said the officer. No, we can't. This baby is a demon child. That's one way to get out of that. So the only other person that I'm interested in seeing is Frankie. There are other NPCs who you can meet with, but they weren't as instrumental to our journey, so we won't be meeting with them. Hello, sir. How may I help you? Aren't you Ness? After a battle, I became serious, and I've been working very hard. I've even been doing some training for well, a little bit of pro wrestling. It's the ring for me, baby. So, you made it back alive. You must have many stories to tell. Let's get back together for a drink when you have a chance, so I can hear your stories. I'm talking about drinking mineral water. I'm still underage, you know. He's underage. Okay, 2 more things to do. So first off, we want to head to Tenda Village. So much for teleport beta being easier. Well, we have a straight line here. We can just use alpha. Are you kidding me? There we go. The book Overcoming Shyness was very helpful to us. We've kept it for a long time, but I'll return it now. Thank you very much. Ness got the Shyness book. We're living in peace now, in a wide variety of lifestyles. Thank you very much. Jeff doesn't call me. Maybe he thinks I'm too annoying. But I don't think so. Ness, did you tell him not to call me? No, I knew you wouldn't do that. If you see Jeff, please ask him to call Tony. Thanks. Ness, my husband has been returning home late these days. He says he's busy. I know he's out saving the Earth, but a marriage is also important. Jeff just called. He's with Dr. Andronauts. The 2 of them may be able to develop a new scientific theory. Porky's dad is called Aloysius Minch. He is, yeah. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but that is indeed his name. You've helped make a beautiful life for everyone. While we're already on World Tour... Oh, yes, I'm Geldegard Monotoli. Don't you remember me? I returned this building to Mr. Enrich Flavor. Now I'm working as an elevator man. I'm very happy, and it's good to be alive. I heard of your many successes. Wonderful. Well, we've got a book to return. I gotta say, there's something special about sequences like this. It's so good to just go back and Finally, you've come to return the book. Seems you finished it. You're such a good boy. As a reward, I'll give you a kiss. Smack. It just feels good to get ready for the most emotional cast ever. Yeah? I don't know what it is. I beat this game before. I did not get that emotional back then. But this time, even just seeing Ness and his friends okay, I shed a tear. Did you finish everything you wanted to do? Yes. Okay. Now you can finally share your incredible experiences with me. You did so well. Alright, we got our cast. Picky Minch, Lardna Minch, Aloysius Minch, and the one and only Pokey Minch. Buzz, Liar Exaggerate, whose name I definitely mispronounced in the beginning. Frank Fly, the Sharks. Yeah, I didn't get the pun in the beginning of Liar Exaggerate's name. We got Mayor Purple, Captain Strong, the UNET police force. I guess at this point it's worth pointing out Pokey's story does not get resolved in this game. I am not going to spoil anything about where he may or may not appear, but we haven't seen the last of him. Oops. That's a terrible moment for that to happen. Anyway. There's the Runaway 5. Paula's mom looks a lot like Venus. Oh my god, I have not noticed that. I'm gonna have to take a look at that when I edit this again. When I edit this. Oh, they showed Brick Road in human form. I said it during the playthrough, but I really do believe that this is a game that everyone should play. There's a reason why the whole indie game inspired by EarthBound is a meme. And it is because EarthBound and the entire Mother series really are just wonderful games. They inspired Undertale, heck, Ape Inc. went on to become Creatures, which is now very well known for Pokemon. This game is so much more influential than you might think looking at it. And okay, I did struggle in 3 a bit, but I enjoyed every second of it. I love this game, and revisiting it has been a wonderful time. I did not kill that many flying men. Your name's Jeff? Nice. Dad is still just a telephone. Fuzzy pickles. Of course. You can't end this journey without Photo Guy. You can't. I did pose in real life. And that was Earthbound. I kinda said what I had to say while the cast scrolled by, so I'm a little bit at a loss for words here. Obviously, as a Nintendo game, there is a degree to which Earthbound is well known. I still believe it is extremely underrated. It didn't have the success it should have on the Super Nintendo. The next release was on the Wii U. It's only now with the Switch version where it's really accessible, where people can play it. But yeah, like, now with the Switch version, it's an actually accessible game, and it is one that everyone should play. Yeah, some people don't like turn-based RPGs, I get that. Oh my... No! No, you did not show the picture where Paula's dead! That's awful! No! Not 2 in a row! I forgot about those pictures. Also, with these credits, I'm glad I didn't make a compilation of photo guy moments, because the game basically just did it for me. While I do understand that the Mother series is just done, like it's a complete story, I feel like it's kind of a shame that there's nothing that really comes close to the EarthBound experience. Toby Fox's games have a similar vibe, but it's not quite the same. EarthBound and Mother are just one of a kind, I feel. I have still yet to play Mother 1. I'll probably do that on my own time before I stream it. I don't really want to get frustrated with it. Mother 3 is a different story. We might tackle that someday. I did see the did see the gag with the voice sampling where Shigesato Itoi was just called Shigesato OK Itoi. That was funny. I believe in an interview he said that while he himself doesn't want to make Mother 4, he would be interested in seeing it. I don't know if the demand is there right now, but maybe one day we'll see a sequel. Doesn't even have to be like a full-on story sequel. It could be like a spiritual sequel, I guess.
I miss you.
And playing. Full track. I'll miss this game. I will probably come back to it at some point in the future. This is an evergreen title for sure. Is it just gonna stay on that, or... No, it's not. Got me waiting there for a moment. Hello, it's your dad! Well, it doesn't make me happy, but I'm just... The fate of the world is no longer at stake. On an S? Oh, Piggy! A letter arrived from my brother Pokey. It's addressed to Ness. There's no stamp, and it's not time for the mailman to come. Anyway, I brought it over. It says, "Come and get me, loser. Spankety, spankety, spankety." I wonder where he is. The end. Or is it? Well, that was EarthBound. For real this time. Thank you so much for watching. Next time, we'll be doing a sequel to a previous series.